I'm sure every time I come on here and say, I have a new book haul, you guys are like, listen, you need to stop buying books. Hey guys, what's up? It's Natasha and welcome back to another video. Today I'm hauling more books because my wallet can't stop me, my husband can't stop me, and I can't stop me. When a book calls, you'll answer. Before we get started, please remember to like the video, subscribe, and comment down below. I don't know, what was your recent book haul? And without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So, I don't know where to start. Should I start with the ebooks or the physical books? Let's go with the ebooks. Okay, I'm going to be listing all the books that I bought from March up until now, April-ish. It's not a lot, but it feels like a lot. It looks like a lot. The first book I bought in the beginning of March was A Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber, and this is the sequel to Once Upon a Broken Heart. This is about a girl called Evangeline, and she has been cursed by the gods, and she goes on an adventure to undo the curse. The problem is I bought the second book thinking I was going to be nose deep in the second book quite soon. I haven't even finished the first book yet. I think I'm halfway now. So, I don't know. Just, you know, it is what it is. But I am planning on finishing that series soon. I just need to get the willpower to read it. I don't know why I DNF'd it. Like, it was a soft DNF and I just never picked it up again. So, yay. And I was enjoying it. Not me having an existential crisis because of the fact that I haven't finished a book. Anyway, the next book is A Rip Through Time by Kelly Armstrong. This is the first book in one of her other series. I really wish I could get the physical, but, you know, being in South Africa, apparently Kelly Armstrong's physical books are hard to come by. So I bought A Rip of Time because it was like 40 rand, and who can say no to a very inexpensive book? I'm not quite sure what this book is about, but as far as I know, it's like a fantasy time travel historical romance book, and it's Kelly Armstrong. I'm her biggest fan. That can be argued, but anyway, so I bought the book. The next book I got was on Kindle Unlimited, and it is City of Darkness by Karina Holt. This is the third book in the Underworld Gods series, I believe. It was supposed to be a trilogy, but it seems like Karina Holt is bringing out a fourth book in the series. And this basically is about Beauty and the Beast meets Heidi and Persephone retelling. It's about this girl who finds out her father is dead. She travels to Finland, and while she's there trying to prepare for his funeral, she discovers that his casket is empty, and one of his closest apprentices, or whatever you want to call him, he tells her he's not actually dead, he's in the underworld, and she's determined to save her father from the Under King. The next book is When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker, and it is on Kindle Unlimited, so I didn't buy it. I have no other reason for lending this book or for collecting this book other than the fact that I've seen it hyped all around Facebook, all around Instagram, all around YouTube, and I was just like, yeah, I'm putting it on. It's, as far as I can remember, it's about, I think dragons are extinct or they are hatched from moons, and then one day one of the eggs just drops and hatches, and there's a evil guy that wants the dragon that hatched or that fell, and there's someone else who collected the egg and is now trying to protect it. Kind of gives me Aragon vibes. I don't know. The next book is a thriller called Killing Rebecca by KJ North, and the description that got me was: a knock at the door in the middle of the night turns Marnie Rome's life upside down when she's informed that her beloved family has been killed by a drunk driver. Reeling from grief, Marnie is determined to get her revenge, but what if the perpetrator is closer than she thought possible? And when I saw that, I was like, yes please, I'm really in the mood for a nice thriller, so, you know, pique my anxiety. And then the last book I bought on Kindle was The Fire in the Glass by Jacqueline Benson, and I got this on BookBub, and their descriptions are always just so eye-catching. So for this one, it says, Lily Albright sees the future, but can she change it? As a killer hunts the supernaturally gifted in Edwardian London, Lily races to save someone she loves and joins forces with reclusive aristocrat to face an unspeakable evil. Sign me up. It looks good. The cover looks good. What more could I ask for? The next books are all physical books. Some of them I might have mentioned before, but I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Anyway, the two physical books I bought, I think it was in early March, was two Kelly Armstrong omnibuses, short stories type of things. These books are readily available at the bargain books close to my parents, and every time I see it, I buy it. You can't stop me. Anyway, so the Tales of the Other World is basically just tales of everyone we've come to know in the series, and just short stories about their life, how their life is going if we haven't heard from them in a while, that kind of thing. And then this one is pretty much the same. It has some short collections of Elena and Claire going on a mystery to solve it and that kind of things. These are usually read in between the main books, but I'm too scared to pick these up to see where they fit in, because I have a sneaky suspicion the last book in the series is going to have a few character deaths, and I'm not ready for that. So for fear that this spoils it, I'm just gonna leave it, finish the main series, and then jump back into this. The next book I bought was like last week's purchase. I bought The Monarchs by Cass Morgan and Rachel Danielle Page. Wow. I almost said Rachel Green.
I'm doing good, baby. How you doing?
And this is the companion novel to The Ravens, and it's about a sorority of witches. I love this book in October, and I saw that they had a second book, and I was like, hey, whenever I see it, I can just buy it. And luckily, I saw this at an exclusive books, and I was like, yes, please. Because I'm excited to dive into this. Will I be reading this for this year, October? Who knows? Maybe I'll read it sooner. The second last book I already did a vlog on, but I just wanted to mention it because it was just so amazing, and it is We'll See. Bride by Ellie Hazelwood, and this is basically about two species of vampire and werewolf marrying to ensure a truce between their people, but the main character, Misery, has ulterior motive as to why she decided to marry the werewolf alpha. Really enjoyed it, but I was very glad I made this. And then the last book, which doesn't complete my series at all, but I feel like it completes the main series, is Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare. And this follows the Lost Hour series. I only read The Mortal Instruments, so I can't tell you anything about the series. I am that type of person who buys a series and completes the series before I've ever read the books. So here you go. Here's my haul. There you go. And also, I bought it because of the cover, because the cover is just pretty. So I think I mentioned this one before. I'm not sure. If I did, I'm sorry. If I didn't, new book. And with that, the short video comes to an end. I have realized that I needed more self-control when buying books, so I don't just go on a buying spree, and I've been trying to cut down on my TBR as well. So yeah, hopefully by next month there won't be such big hauls, and I will only be doing them in intermittent phases.
You sit on a throne of lies.
That is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a video on Monday. Bye.